Week 3 is here, and today we are doing some hi-hats. The last 2 weeks I was doing ride cymbals. Almost pulled another one out. Almost grabbed another one, then I was like, wait a second. There's so many more cymbals out there than just ride cymbals, and hi-hats are just as important, if not more important, than a ride cymbal. I mean, you can typically see a kick snare hi-hat combination and be good for a gig. So I wanted to pull out one of my favorite pairs of hi-hats. I'm already biased by it, and the story behind them is I was on tour with the Groove Orient, and we were in Boston. We went and saw Nate Smith do a clinic inside one of the theaters at Berkeley. First of all, that guy's amazing. He's just incredible. Outside of that, all the Berkeley students were asking a bunch of technical questions, which I was very interested in, but something that stood out to me that I didn't think anybody was touching on that I really wanted to know was, what hi-hats are you playing? So I was over there like, what are those hi-hats? And this guy was like, man, 15-inch K light hi-hat. And I was just like, oh, I have to have them. Well, today I don't have the 15s, but I have the 16-inch version. So, these things are so sweet. They're crisp, they're pretty heavy. I think it's just because they're 16s, you know, so they just feel heavy for hi-hats. But I mean, if you took a pair of new beats, made them 16 inches, they'd probably be heavier. They're crisp, they're clear, you can crash on them. Like, I mean, you wouldn't even need a crash cymbal. When I was playing, I could just go psh, and it would just sound like a crash cymbal. They just sound so smooth. Anything from closed hi-hat to open hi-hat to doing like upbeats on the hi-hats, it's just so nice. And when you close them, they close. They don't ring out a lot. Foot chick is really, really good. It really depends on your hi-hat stand, because my hi-hat stand I'm touring with right now is just, it's not doing well. But depending on the hi-hat stand, these hi-hats, foot chick, are really, really, really good. And honestly, I can see using these on a jazz gig or something like that. I really like these for the Groove Orient gig, which is like a southern rock, you know, open hi-hat a lot, you know, need a foot chick, you know, tight articulations when they're closed. This basically ticks all the boxes for me. See, I'm just really interested in the 15s now. I've actually never played the 15s. I came across the opportunity to get these, and I did because of Nate Smith, and I figured that the 16s would have a lot of the same characteristics, and honestly that sounded a little bit more attractive to me because of the situations I was playing in. So I'm just really interested in the 15s still, so if any of you guys have the 15s out there, I'd love to just try them. The 16, the K-Light hi-hats, these things are awesome. These are basically like my favorite hi-hats that I own. These, definitely the coolest hats that I have. Probably some of the most versatile. I mean, these work anywhere from jazz to hard rock to metal. Metal would be great. 16-inch K-Light hi-hats, my favorites, hands down. Nate Smith made me buy them. That dude is awesome. Check him out. I'll link him below if you don't know who he is. I'm gonna try this one more time. Here we go.